Hello and welcome back to another episode of Wisdom for the Weekend. So I'm doing something a little different this time. I'm actually getting a quote from a book that I absolutely love. And I'm interviewing the author next week. Her interview is coming out. The book is called Inspired and Unstoppable, Wildly Succeeding in Your Life's Work by Tama Kieves. And this book is one of the books that I read, I'd say definitely a few times per week. I'll just sort of randomly open a page and read it. It is so inspiring, obviously from the title, and it's something that just kind of keeps me going, and it just ignites me every single day of my life as we all sort of have our mission, whether you've discovered yours or not. We each have our mission in life, I feel and believe. And I know what mine is. And so, when you're an entrepreneur, sometimes it's hard to kind of keep positive all the time. You kind of have your ups and downs, of course, like anything else. So let me share this quote with you. It's not about knowing how to make it happen or being worthy. You didn't choose this dream. It chooses you. Say yes to your only reality and unimaginable adventure. Say yes to the ride. You belong in the life of your dreams, and you don't belong anywhere else. And that's so, just to know that if there's something that you really are desiring or wanting to create, or something that you really wanted to do for a long time, that dream chose you. And saying yes to it, saying yes because you don't know, and you wouldn't know, and you won't know what is on the opposite side of that yes. And so saying yes to it and kind of opening yourself up to wherever the adventure leads you. And that is how personally I lead my life. I say yes to things not knowing exactly what the hell I'm doing. And I'd say for the most part, 85% of the time, it's a pretty good choice. And obviously, when things don't go right, I feel like the universe just kind of course corrects for us and helps us along to find out what the next step is. So think about it this weekend. Is there something that you are really loving? Is there a class you want to take, or a course, or a degree that you want, or a book you want to write, or even a vacation that you are just dreaming about? Just, start like one step towards it, whether that's looking up the class, looking up that vacation, looking up how to get there, when can you go, how much does it cost, if it's that book that's inside. There's, I think, a book inside all of us. If you want to start with like the title, or even writing the table of contents, something that will just kind of, it's one small step towards your dream. And I'd love to hear what you come up with. And for those of you gents, who are not part of my private Facebook group, I would love some input in there. Just to find out, I would just love to see what it is that you're dreaming of or wanting to create, because all of our dreams are just so beautiful. And, I want to be able to hold space for that. And, I don't know. I love hearing other people's dreams. And I'm such a visionary that you tell me what your dream is, and then I kind of can create this whole life out of it. It's this thing I have, which isn't good for me sometimes, because then I'm creating and recreating all the time. So as you go into this weekend, think of something. Think of a dream or something or an adventure that you really want to be a part of, that you want to create, that you want to take part in. And I'd love to hear what you come up with. And take a listen to next week, next Wednesday. I'm going to be interviewing Tama. That's going to be coming out next Wednesday. And her book, Inspired and Unstoppable, Wildly Succeeding in Your Life's Work. So we'll be digging so much deeper into her book. And I can't wait for you to listen in on that interview. So have the most beautiful weekend. Love to you all. I'll talk to you then.